How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of AngelsBobs Plus here in Factorio. Episode 44. If you guys are enjoying the series and enjoying the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So in last episode, we went ahead and we connected up the Javolite. We also went ahead and upgraded the whole system as well. As you can see, we actually don't have quite enough to really fuel all these machines, but part of that is due to just the consumption rates. Technically, yeah, we could upgrade everything up to red, but we don't need to for this instance. Overall, it's functioning just fine. As you can see, we are getting a nice healthy amount of iron coming out of the whole system. We could actually probably go ahead and upgrade this up to yellow. Let's see. Oh, if any of you guys noticed, episode 41 and episode 42 may or may not have been posted out of order. I don't know why. They were supposed to go out in the correct order. The reason they went out two on the same day was because I had off on Monday, because it was Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, depending on where you're at, and also fall break for me, so that's why I didn't post a video on Monday. That's fine. So we went ahead and posted two the following time. But they're both up, so it's fine. If you watch them out of order, it's, you know, whatever. I guess you get a preview of what happens or what will happen. I believe in the playlist they are in the correct order, though. But other than that, I'm not really sure what one ended up happening. Alright, so let's go ahead and empty a few of these things that we have in our inventory that I don't need. Ooh, see, we are getting such a nice, healthy amount of iron now that everything's actually able to output correctly, which is very, very nice. Let's go ahead and put the copper in. Even copper is backed up, which is good. As you can see, we are not making enough iron, but that's fine. We're actually going to focus on upgrading the iron this episode. So as we saw a while ago, we did go ahead and unlock the molten iron recipe, which requires some silicon ingots. We haven't set that up, however the blueprint is down for it. I don't know if we ever researched that. Let's see. Silica. No, it doesn't look like we have the research we need, unfortunately. The research we need is this one to get us the really good, basically not quite infinite, but very, very, very good recipe for it. But we don't have it, unfortunately, so as it requires blue science. So we're just gonna have to do this recipe again, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get 6 casting machines. Let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and let's go ahead and get, let's see, how many blessed? 1 per. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And, oh, I need more iron. Conveniently. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all of this. Alright, so there should be 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and get these two both functioning, and that should be plenty of iron, at least for now, I guess. So let's go ahead and go like so, like so, like so. You know what? We aren't really making enough for 2 of these instead of all 4. But that's fine. Actually, you know what? No, oh no, we are making enough. I was like, I could have sworn we were making plenty. Oh yeah, so let's just go ahead and drag the belts and grab any other resources we need. I think we're gonna need belt. We are gonna need what are those things called? Inserters. We'll have to go ahead and also set the automation of that up. We will probably do that next once we are done with setting up additional iron. So let's go ahead and grab more belt. Let's empty off all the gray belt we have, as we don't really need to hold on to as much of it anymore, especially now that we're starting to increase our production of just basic resources. And that's kind of the goal. At least that's going to be, I think, our goal for a little bit, is just slowly increasing just resource input into the system. Let's see, I need an inserter. Here we go. Inserter. Oh crap, it's gonna be at the bottom of the thing, isn't it? Okay, fine, fast inserter. And then we're just gonna put all of our gray belt in here just to upgrade it. And then we're gonna cut you back down to 1 stack. Alright, so we should have plenty of everything we need. So let's head back over. And then I think we'll take a look at the wood next, perhaps? I know we upgraded it. Oh yeah, we decided that this needs to upgrade now, right? Yeah, I can see that's already a 5.6k wood. Or well, rather, 5.6k trees that need to be cut up into logs and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and do that next. Well, I don't know if that's going to be the next thing we do, but it is on the list of things to do. Now, we do have the to-do list we could start using. Maybe we'll start using it or we'll start using it this episode just because I do kind of forget sometimes what we're doing. Well, rather, I know what we're doing in the sense that, like, I need to get all of these things done. I just don't know what I'm working on immediately after I finish another thing. So we'll focus on that next, I guess. And then we'll drag that down. And we'll do the same for copper once it comes time to get more copper. Right now, 1 lane seems to be enough. But as we start doing more and more research, it could prove to not be enough. Let's go ahead and make all of those. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so it's gonna be 1 like that, 1 like that. Awesome. 1 like that, 1 like that. Awesome. Like that, like that. That, like that. Oh, and I need these as well, huh? Okay, so pick up, drop, pick up, drop. Okay, and then all the way like that, all the way like that, and that. Awesome, like that and that. Okay, and then that and that. That. Okay, and then all the way down. Okay, we did it like that, I see, okay. And then the coal. Yep, should look something like so, like so, like so, and over. Yep, awesome. This game gets really eerie when the sound, like the music, kind of like turns off, and it's like, kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so there's that and that. Awesome. Perfecto, almost. Okay, so let's go ahead and just upgrade all this then to yellow. We have the resources for it. Might as well, right? Yeah. The only thing yeah, I mean, all we're doing is really just upgrading the throughput of the belt from 7.5 to 15 items per second. It really just means we can support more of these machines potentially. So then let's go ahead and do something like that. Oh, nope, we do need the medium power pulls. And like so, awesome. Alright, so this should get us more. More iron. Well, rather once we... Awesome. So that should start functioning, right? Yep, iron's coming in. Cool, so let's go ahead and get this guy going then. As well, like so, like so. I could use the nanobots, however, there are components of this blueprint that I don't want the nanobots to do. Like up here. This segment. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll just use the nanobots. So I can use them to get rid of this. And then I can use them to put this down. Right, awesome. And then like so. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, did I not have... I thought I made enough. Oh, damn it, I made burner. I made burner miner, or burner crushers, not the other version. So as you can see, it's not quite a full belt. Part of that's due because these are not fast enough. Eventually, these will be enough to keep up with one whole belt. Right now, they're not. Part of it's the machine, like speed. Part of it's this system. So from the ore to the plate isn't enough for one belt in, one belt out. I believe it's like a one to like 1.5 or some odd amount. I mean, we get more plate this way, and then once we do the silica, I believe the silicon one is the one that will give us a full belt, or very close to it. So let's go put those down. I need one more steel furnace, so let's go ahead and craft that up. Awesome, awesome. So that looks like that's good, right? Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and connect this up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just leave these two going. If we do need another one, it's already put down, just because the reason I'm not gonna hook this one up is these two aren't full and the belt isn't full on iron either, so it really wouldn't make much sense for us to do that. But what we will go ahead and do is go through and just not do that, because it's not gonna let us. We'll do this. Yes. Awesome. So do something like that. There we go. So we'll go ahead and get a second line. We could also upgrade the primary line as well. We just got to be careful because all of the splitters that are gray are going to slow it down. But at least this way, more iron can get onto the bus than is currently available. So we're more than doubling our current capacity for iron. Let's go ahead and do that. Go like so. This gives us a bunch of iron to work with too. And we'll keep going like so, like so. Make sure we upgrade the splitters along the way, otherwise the splitters will slow us down. Luckily, we can just place them down on top of the other ones, and it all works out. Alright, we'll just drag it there for now. Alright, so now the question becomes, what do we do next? Let's go ahead and open up our to-do list. Let's go ahead and add a new one. So let's go ahead and add more wood. Or I guess tree. Yeah, we'll say wood. Say add more wood chopping. So we'll go add save. Alright. Oh. I don't like this. Oh, and you just, okay. You can show completed tasks. Export, import. Okay, I don't know. That mod's, it's nice. I have used it like once in a multiplayer session. Okay, it was less of me using it was more of it was there. Because we usually just would verbally be like, hey, go do this, or hey, go do that. And less of actually using it. I feel like it has more of a place in multiplayer. I mean, it definitely could have a place in modded, as we've seen. This modded series is quite in-depth. There is quite a lot. It is very much in the rabbit hole. Which might be the name of the next Factorio series we do. Into the rabbit hole. That might be an interesting series, because I don't know how... I was gonna say, I don't know too many more mods that we could do, but there's a few that I know that are more in-depth than this one. What do inserters need? Iron, gears, and these things. Hey, conveniently we can make inserters here. I was gonna be like, I need assemblers, but then I was like, oh wait, we have assemblers. We could obviously store... whatchamacallit, we could store get like more resources up here for the more advanced versions of the assemblers, the more advanced versions of the miners and the assemblers and stuff. I'm not really going to be too worried about it. I think for the most part we're going to just make those by hand. And as we need the higher tier, we will make them. And honestly, if we need to, we'll just take this section out and move it somewhere else, or even go as far and just to hopefully have robots by the time we're at a point where we really need the higher tier, and just use robots to move the things. Alright, so then we'll take you, and we'll go ahead and just say you, and then we'll go like this, and like so, and I don't know, we'll limit you to like 3 stacks of inserters, and go like that, awesome. Well, if there is any extra iron, which there should be, we'll go like that, go like that, go like that. The reason we're taking from both is so that way the iron on the lower belts can be moved up to where it can be used. Yeah, let's upgrade that as well, just so that way more iron can get into that. Awesome, awesome. Cool, and as you can see, we have real red circuits. The reason these circuits are not being made, or rather the boards aren't being made, is because of the wood. So let's actually head it over there, because that seems to be our biggest limitation right now. We could start focusing on getting everything we need for the blue science packs made. We do have engines. We do have red circuits now, and sulfur is the only thing we need to do next. And okay, so then maybe that's what we'll focus on after we fix wood / get the infrastructure kind of sorted out. That sounds good. Alright, so let's see. So we need more chopping ability. So let's go ahead and do something like this. Let's go ahead and expand out our little land area. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and do something like this, just so that way I don't accidentally seal off that water. Do something similar right there, awesome. Then if we need more water, we can just use ground borers or whatever. We can get more, awesome, awesome. Okay, so the wood goes into these, which then outputs. Okay. But the problem is we're not chopping enough trees. Well, we can solve this one of a few ways, actually. Let's go ahead and just make a silo. I think this is a good instance where we can use them. So let's go ahead and tear this up real fast. Let's go like so, like so, like so. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. So instead, do something like that. So let's go like that. Yeah, I don't really know where that is, where tree goes. Alright, so let's go like that. Awesome. Alright, so those are gonna go in there, right? So now we're gonna say, cool. Maybe. Yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab another silo. We're gonna just move that real fast. And then power like that, awesome. So what we'll go ahead and say is we'll say, okay, well the input's gonna be about there. And then we'll go like that. We'll go like that. Then we'll go something like that. Then we'll go something like that. And we'll go like that. Awesome. And we'll go like that. And okay, now here's where the interesting part comes in. So we're gonna go that. Now we're gonna go over and up. And like so, like so, like so, like so. So kind of similar to the design we've been doing, but just a wee bit different. Alright. Alright. So now the next problem is, okay, well, so now that we have the wood, well, the wood can come here. So let's go and say, okay, well, all of any and all wood below there. Alright, well that's great, but now we have to solve, okay, well how do we get the saw blades then? Well, we can actually do that right here. So the saw blades are going to come in. And I might actually have to move this a little bit. One, two. Something like that. Yeah, kind of, maybe. Alright. Well, you know what? No, we do it right here. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so that'll work. So basically what we're doing is we're saying, okay, well, the saw blades and the other thing can go half on half. All the saw blades, all the trees, awesome. And then the wood comes here. Well, the problem, right, is, but what about the need for new saw blades? Well, that's where this comes in. So now what we're gonna go ahead and say, well, that doesn't work. Like that. Like that. Yeah, so what we'll go ahead and do then is, yeah, that'll work. We'll do there. This is the jankiest setup of all time. Don't mind the very, very squirreliness. So then what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna say awesome. So then if, well, it's not even an if statement, it's just literally gonna be essentially, maybe. The hell are these things here? Alright, basically, this is gonna put them in, this is gonna put them out. If there ever happens to be room, they'll go on there, otherwise, you know. So the system should work, the system is scalable, well, yeah, that's scalable. System works, the system is scalable, so we should be good. There should continue to be more wood chopped. And then, awesome, we can actually go ahead and make a bunch of these now. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these made up. And we'll just go from there, I guess. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is, so let's go ahead and space that out like so. Perfecto. And because we're just going to do one, we'll just do that. Down, go like that, like that, go like that, go like that. Perfect. So now the system should be working mostly correctly. And then I'm just going to throw that tree in there because I don't know why I have it on me. Yeah. Cool, so now as you can see, there's almost plenty of wood. There's actually a stockpile right here. This chest is for just extra wood to be stockpiled in. Let's just go like so. And we'll just go ahead and like so. I don't know where the wood goes. Oh, the wood goes somewhere down there. I don't know where the money goes, but it functions. We can actually go ahead and get another one of these, looks like. Yeah. Do something like that, and then do something like... This is the jankiest of the jank. Let that be known, guys. This will maybe eventually make this look nicer, but sometimes spaghetti looks nice. This doesn't look nice, but spaghetti. Oh, now it just needs wood. How ironic. The mighty have fallen. Technically, yeah, I mean, things will back up eventually. I think we just still need more tree chopping. Oh, no. As you can see, it looks like we're gonna run out of trees, actually. Yeah, the number is dropping. Now, okay, I don't know, is that because we're filling up the machine, or are we actually using this many? I think we're filling up the machine. Yeah, because it's only at 800. So, okay, well, let me just grab... Now let's see how much it uses now that that's full. Okay, yeah, are we? Yes, yes. Maybe. Yes, okay. It is going up. Yes, it is definitely going up. It is definitely going up. Awesome. So, that means we still have yet more capacity for cutting. We might put that up this way, or we might move it this way. We'll see. Hell, we might even put it this way. Yeah, we'll definitely come back and rework that at some point. There is slightly more white phenolic boards. It's just gonna take time for like this to back up, and yeah, it should eventually work properly. Let's see, some other things we do need to go ahead and start looking at is the sulfur. Now, you know what? I should probably just make a blueprint book. There, half my inventory space is back. Let's see, the one I'm looking for is... I can get rid of that one. I can also get rid of this one. I can get rid of this one. So I need this guy, and then this guy. These are the two blueprints we need. So this guy makes all of our, this takes in coal and produces coke. Technically also carbon. So we can put this guy pretty much anywhere we want. However, this system is flawed. The reason I say it's flawed is we want this monstrosity, which is going to take in all of the crushed coal. So we're going to actually get this guy set up first, and then we'll get the other part of it set up. So now we need to find somewhere that fits this. Technically, we could break it up and move it around. However, we're not going to do that. Oh, but I should make sure we have this process. Coke. Yes? Maybe? I think so. I hope so. Yeah, coke processing too is what we want. Okay. So we can either set this up in Angel PetroChem land, which is fine. We very much could. However, wait, didn't we say we were gonna put this somewhere and then we didn't end up actually putting it there? Oh, I think we said we were gonna put it right here, actually, where the trees were. Oof. Well. Oops. Oh, I guess, maybe we can put it there. Isn't it Control F we said? No. Blueprint with height cannot be flipped. Awesome. Alright, well. We'd either put it here, but that's looking very unlikely. We could, of course, put it in this big open area, but this is kind of where the ore processing is going to be for the specific ores, and we'll get to that at some point. It's not going to go there. What I did last time is I put it down here, actually. It's kind of in the bottom part. That requires me to flip a few belts, versus this just requires me to put it up here somewhere. Well, this is only a component to make the coke. Well, I don't want to ship it all the way up top to then ship it all the way back down. We do need to use the sulfur. Or, yeah, we do need to use the sulfur. I could place it here, however. Get it like right up in here maybe. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, because the catalysts are never gonna scale up, and the oil, yeah, the oil is not gonna go over, and as long as we have enough room for it, it should be fine. Yeah, that actually looks like it could work. Let's, of course, scale it as far over as we can. So we'll put that there. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put this little connective piece somewhere. I don't know what went in that underground over there, but all I know is this outputted, I believe, here somewhere. I don't know. It outputted somewhere in here. We'll figure out where all the connections go for this thing. Alright. So to make this massive cokenator, that it makes coke and carbon, but it also makes us the sulfur we need, and it looks like it's that time, unfortunately. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. If you guys are enjoying the series, hope you guys are. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.